Alright guys, welcome back. So, Arsenal away from home. To be honest, I'm going to class this one as probably the hardest game of the season so far. I know I said that about Chelsea, but to be honest, Chelsea was a very big disappointment, if I'm honest. So, I'm considering that Arsenal are sort of up there. And we're kind of chasing. Well, we're not chasing them, but we're kind of like level with them on points. I'm guessing this is going to be the biggest game so far, so that's why I'm classing it as the biggest game of the season. I've changed the team up quite a bit. You might have just seen there that I had. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I had a Kuhl in there. He was on good form, so I decided to put him in. Quite a lot of my players went on that great form, to be honest. Matthew's in there. He's in the midfield for this game. He's kind of like, I don't know how to put it really. He's just like he played really well in the last game in the midfield. So I decided, you know what, I'm just going to give him a run out and just see how he goes then. Oh, Garcia! Oh, nearly. Garcia's still in there, even though he's got a lot of fatigue on him. I've decided to put my faith in Garcia and Cisse on the turn. Oh, damn. We've got an important game against Manchester United coming up after this match, so it's important that, you know, we play a good game, we play a good strategy, but we also want to make sure that we've got good players available for the next match, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean, it's kind of a tricky one. It's a tricky one. It's like, who do you go with? But yeah, I mean, I saw Kuhl in there, and he was on good form, so I thought I'll give Kuhl a go then, and whatnot. Gerrard's in the back in the squad. He's in the attacking midfield. You know what I mean? I'm kind of spoilt for choice because I've got like Berbatov, but I've also got like Cisse who's been playing well. Morientes who played well last week. You know what I mean? It's like all my players just want to play. They're all playing magnificently well. So I'm not entirely sure what to do sometimes. But nonetheless, you know what I mean? Hopefully we can get a good game here today and just generally play well. And here's Garcia. Oh, nearly had him. It's a bit tricky, guys. It's a bit tricky. Whitbread is also in there because he was on good form. I've decided to put my faith in him ahead of Kuhl! 1-0! 1-0! What a great goal by Harry Kuhl. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that. Caught the keeper right out. We're 1-0 up at Highbury. Wow, just what a goal. I was not expecting that to fly in. But as I was trying to say, Whitbread is in the team because he was on good form and that, and I've took Hoopier out. And look at this. Ugh. Right in that bottom corner. Great start here away at Highbury. I have to keep reminding myself it's still Highbury in this game, not the Emirates. But oh, not bad at all, guys. Oh no! That's offside by Reyes.
It was close, but he was offside.
But yeah, I mean, I've been considering what I should play for this match, and Reece is also in there because he's on good form, and I decided to put him at left back. So that's another thing that I've done there, and that's pretty much it, to be honest. Oh no! Thierry Henry, you cannot give him an inch in this game. You cannot give him an inch. He will punish you. He's just too good. He's just way too good on this game. That's the one thing that you need to try and avoid is getting, when Henry gets the ball, just get it away from him at all costs. That's pretty much one of the main things. I remember this this match being played in real life. Liverpool went to Highbury, and it was when Gerrard did that awful, unlikely back pass that you just would not expect from Gerrard to do, and Liverpool ended up going on to lose it. I think it was Garcia who got an equaliser for him, and yeah, but never mind, that's all in the past now, isn't it? And here's Garcia. That's surely
This was
offside.
threatening.
Was a bit late with the whistle there.
As the shot came in, he was in an offside position.
Whew, it's it's going pretty well so far, you know what I mean, 1-0 up. We've just got to keep this going though. If we can come away with a victory today, that'd be absolutely excellent. And then, you know what I mean, there's probably, I don't know, it's like I called the Chelsea game the biggest game of the season. This is the biggest game of the season, but probably the Man United game next week is going to be even bigger than this. You know what I mean, so hopefully we can do well and keep trying to keep our players fit and in form is one of the main things that we're trying to do, I guess. Garcia's going to try and chase that one down. And it's Garcia! And the goalkeeper has made an absolute error there. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. What an absolute mistake. I knew to run to the defender there because I had the feeling he was going to make that kind of error. I talked about it last week. And what a mistake there. And who is that in goal for Arsenal anyway? I'm not even sure who that is in goal. Number 2? I'm not even sure who that is in goal. That is not Lehmann or anyone. Let me just check, guys. I need to check who that is. Let's just have a look really quick. Who is that? Fatecha. I've never even heard of him. I just assumed Lehmann was in goal. Well, that is very, very strange. But like last week, I think when I was on about it, and I said for like a sort of brief period of time that, you know, if you chase the ball down, there's always the chance that that can happen, and you should always run to the next defender that's closest available to either the goalkeeper or the defender who's got the ball. And that's a classic example right there, just doing it, because you can get goals from it. And I cannot believe that's just flew into the net there. It's unbelievable. I mean, I can't complain. And here's Kuhl on a run. And, oh, never mind. And, oh, back to him. And Arsenal playing it very dodgy. Really dodgy, guys. This is unbelievable. I can't believe the way they're playing. It's a bit of a letdown again, you know what I mean? Like the Chelsea game was. You know what I mean? We just thought it was going to be this epic game, and it just ended up not being an epic game. It was too easy in the end. But you know what I mean? To be honest, I'm kind of considering substitutes and maybe just resting up some of my players then if it's going to be this easy. But, you know what I mean? You cannot complain with this kind of result. And that's great, great handling there by Reina, out to it very quick. Oh, and here's Cisse! Gabriel Cisse! Oh my God, what a goal! Guys, what's happening? We're just too good. We're just too good. It's 3-0 at Highbury, and it's not even half time. What a goal. What an absolute goal. That goalkeeper is absolutely shocking. I don't know who that is. I have absolutely no idea who that is in goal. I've never heard of him, but he is useless. I can tell you that much. What a goal by Cisse. That was unbelievable, guys. 3-0, and it's only just over half an hour played. What is going on? I'm lost for words. I literally am lost for words. This is way too easy. You know what I mean? You prepare for a game thinking it's going to be absolutely, you know, it's going to be epic. It's going to be rough. It's going to be this and that and everything, and it just isn't. You know what I mean? I'm quite curious to see now what's happening in the Chelsea game. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, is at half time is just go to the Chelsea game and sort of see what's happening there, see what the score is. Because to be honest, we could do with a draw or preferably a Chelsea win, since they lost. They missed out on 2 points against Blackburn the other week. So preferably. We could do with a draw or a Chelsea win there, because Man United are still kind of close to us. I think they're just a point behind us, Man United, so that would be good. And that's a header. Oh, and it's away. And that was a good chance there. I don't know who that was for Arsenal, but it's away for now.
Swings it in.
It's gathered up by Reina.
Keeper made a fine save. Carragher. Mathieu. Risa.
Well, if I was an Arsenal fan and this was real life, I'd be going home. I really would. I'd just be like, oh, forget this. I don't care anymore. I'd just be gone within half an hour. But I'm just really shocked at what's going on here. And it's Cisse, and oh, it could have been Kuhl. It could have been Kuhl.
The referee had a perfect view. He was offside.
And they're bringing on Gilberto Silva for Fabregas. It's kind of like the Chelsea game a bit. I think they brought on, was it a couple of substitutes in the first half still. You know what I mean? That's when you know something's wrong. And look at the bad passing again. You know what I mean? They just really are not playing good, are they? But yeah, you always know when the computer's panicking or struggling, because they always bring on substitutes in the first half or early in the second half even. So you know what I mean. We've missed Cisse though. We've definitely missed Cisse. You know what I mean. He didn't get the full 90 minutes against Middlesbrough, and then he didn't. What was it? Oh, here's Garcia. And then he didn't play last week either, because I knew this match was coming up. To be honest, I think what I might do at half-time, guys, is maybe rest him up. You know what I mean? I know you probably want to see more goals out of him and see us get an absolutely hammer Arsenal, but at this rate, we might as well prepare for the Man United game and just rest up our best players, if I'm honest. You know what I mean? I think I probably will just bring Cisse off and maybe put Berbatov on or Schwartz. I'm not sure. Maybe rest up Garcia as well, but maybe I'll wait till about, say, 50-55 minutes. But yeah, it's so easy that I can actually prepare for substitutes. It's ridiculous. You know what I mean? I'm just too comfortable in this game. And that's half time. Oh, good goal by Kuhl, opening goal. And Cisse with an absolute stunning volley. What goal that was. Alright guys, so I've decided to take Cisse off and put Berbatov on, because I thought, you know what, we might as well. I was looking at the half-time fixtures, and it appears that oh, that's not enough power. Bad passing again. Yeah, Chelsea Man United is an evening fixture, so we've got to wait for that. So there's nothing we can do. But for the meantime, if we can get a good result here, then it's not going to be bad, is it? But yeah, I might as well rest up Cisse, because he's our best striker. I think it has to be said that he definitely is our best striker, and you know what I mean. I don't think we're going to need him. They're bringing on Bergkamp for Ashley Cole. They must be changing the formation then. If they're bringing on an attacker for a defender there, they must be changing the formation, which is it's very strange. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And here's Kuhl. And it's Berbatov. Oh, goalkeeper was just to it. And it's gone out for a goal kick, which I was not expecting.
Henry. Ryan Smith. Henry.
It's offside. Ryan Smith, did he say? I've never heard of him. Must be a young kid. Very strange tactics by the Arsenal manager today.
Finnan.
Reina's going to gather that one up.
To come forward and collects the ball. Carragher. Finnan.
It's Finnan. It's a good ball to Garcia, if he can find him.
He's in space down the right.
And he's lost it. Oh, where's that going? Like, seriously, they've been absolutely poor, haven't they, today?
Finnan.
Absolutely poor.
Whitbread. Reset.
Here's Reese. Can he get it over the top? He can. And here's Berbatov. Oh, Berbatov.
I think perhaps the pressure from defence affected his shot.
Never mind. But yeah, Matthew doing a pretty good job in that defensive midfield role again. I think that has to be said. Anyway, guys, I've decided to bring on Schwartz for Garcia and rest Garcia up. I think what I might do is I might bring on Haleb for Gerrard just shortly, and then that'll probably be my my substitutes used. And yeah, that's probably going to be it after that. And here's Gilberto.
And the referee quite rightly has given a free kick.
But yeah, Garcia's played so many games in a row. I think he's like almost played every game this season. You know what I mean? He really does deserve a rest, and he's played well in this game, so why not give him that rest? But yeah, I think I put Kuhl. All three of my attackers that I started with all scored, didn't they? Because Kuhl, then there was the Garcia goal, and then there was Cisse. So it's not too bad, guys. You know what I mean? They've all got a goal. Oh, and here's Berbatov, and Kuhl again.
He was on hand for the rebound.
I'm sorry, guys, but that goalkeeper that Arsenal have got in goal is absolutely useless. He is not good. I'm sorry to put him down. You know what I mean? I don't know who he personally is in real life, but he is just not good on this game at all. I can't understand why they're throwing him in goal. You know what I mean? Berbatov was shot. He just couldn't get back in time. It just rolled in. It's 4-0, guys. You know what I mean? You might think, oh, I'm making way too easy work out of this Master League. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to go about my business and just try and play well. You know what I mean? It's, you know, if the opposition doesn't play well, I can't grumble at that at all.
Gilberto Silva. He's just wandered offside.
It's alright, I mean, 4 goals up on Arsenal, so we get our goal difference away as well as 3 points. So it's not bad. Here's Schwartz. And here's Berbatov! Oh, and it's a 5th! And Berbatov has got a goal.
And he puts it away with his right.
I'm sorry, guys, this is just weird. This is pathetic from Arsenal. This really is.
A great strike. It doesn't get much better than that.
I thought the Chelsea game was easy. This is just unbelievable. Hopefully Man United could be the same next week. Oh. Way from the goalkeeper there. Anyway, guys, I'm going to take off Gerrard. I haven't seen too much of Gerrard in this game, if I'm honest. Or is it just me, or have I not seen him that much in this match? But no. Anyway, I'm gonna bring him off. I'm gonna put Haleb on. Haleb against his old team. Maybe he can get a goal. And then hopefully, like that'll be all right. And then Reina.
He sliced that well wide of the right post.
So I'm going to make Gerrard the captain. They're bringing off Reyes. So Haleb's going to be taking all our like free kicks and whatnot, pretty much. I haven't seen too much of Alonso in this game, I don't think. Or is that just me as well?
Knocks it through to the front line.
You know what I mean? So you might as well rest him up because, you know what I mean, we got a big game next week. So plus we've also got a midweek game coming up, also against Arsenal. Sorry, Chelsea. After the Man United game, so you know what I mean. But there's an international break just before it, so there'll be that.
Could this be a chance?
Oh, it's going into the middle. Oh, and it's come down. And that's a booking for Alonso, really.
That's the first yellow of the day.
Wow, all right then. I think that's the first booking we've had this season, actually. Alright. Didn't think that was worthy of a yellow, but...
Almost 75
oh well.
minutes have gone.
Oh, that's a good ball over the top. Here's Berbatov. Oh, he nearly had it. But yeah, Berbatov's got a goal. Would like Schwartz to get a goal in this game, possibly, if he can. You know what I mean? Schwartz is just... you know what I mean? He's such a good player, and... you know what I mean? I hope that he can do really well in coming seasons, you know what I mean? I know he's still young. You know what I mean? He hasn't got like he's only got like 4 goals this season. He hasn't got a lot of goals, but you know what I mean? I think he's still probably got under 10 goals for us, if I'm correct. You know what I mean? Including last season, for this season. So, you know what I mean? Maybe he can improve and whatnot. And oh, that was a bad ball. That was not right.
He wins that aerial challenge. He wins the ball back.
Oh, and that's the ball back to Reina. Played absolutely amazing today, Reina. He's been alright. Been really good. He always is consistent though when he plays. I think Whitbread's had a good game as well. He always seems to have a good game.
Surging forward down the right. And he sends it in.
And oh, the keeper's made a mistake, and it's and it's Berbatov again, and the goalkeeper yet again, guys, has made a massive error. I am sorry, but he is just no good. He needs to be sought. I'm sorry. That goalkeeper, guys, he is unbelievable. He is shockingly poor. Look at that. He just let Berbatov have it. Arsenal have been absolutely poor today, and most of it, is fair to say, it's down to him. All Berbatov had to do was just knock that into the goal, and he did.
They look desperate for it. Yes, there's not much they could do about
just an
it.
absolute thrashing.
Who's the target?
And here's Henry.
He led.
Oh, and here's Schwartz. He's on a run. It's Schwartz. Here's Berbatov. Oh, he could have had the hat-trick. He could have had the hat-trick. The goalkeeper just got back in time to it, though. It's not bad, though, is it, guys? It's not bad at all. Oh, it could have been another. We're just all over him. We're just so dominant. I'm loving this. If every team like this would play every week, then, you know what I mean, we'd just be laughing. But this is supposed to be one of the hardest teams in the league. The team that we're joint level on points and whatnot. And it's just too easy. I mean, I'm looking forward to the Man United game. I'm looking forward to it so much. Good derby clash next week. You know what I mean? We've got the League Cup coming up as well against Chelsea that I've mentioned a few times, and that it's only the first leg, so we probably maybe want to put out a few of our younger players possibly and just see how they get on, maybe. Chance
to deliver it in.
And just see how things go. Really, I mean, it's only the first leg, so it doesn't matter too much. But I have confidence in the team to sort of get a result. Even if it's just a draw, if it's say 1-1 or 2-2 or whatever, then that would be good enough.
Campbell.
Back to Reina. Got to go back to go forward sometimes, and that's offside by Kuhl. Kuhl's had a magnificent game today. He's on form, which is why I put him in the squad. From the kickoff, he got that goal pretty much. He's been excellent from the kickoff. Oh, and here's Berber. No, it's Schwartz. It's Schwartz. Can he make it 7? And he does! It's Schwartz with another goal, and it's 7-0 thrashing at Highbury. This would just never happen in real life, guys. It's. I know it's an unrealistic sort of result, but my God, I think it's mostly down to that keeper.
This has been an impressive contest.
Unbelievable, guys. Just took a touch there, squeezed it through that gap. And it's another goal for the 18-year-old there as well. So that's 2 for Berbatov, 2 for Kuhl, 1 for Schwartz, 1 for Garcia, 1 for Cisse, probably with the goal of the match, though, if I'm honest. But, no, can't complain at all. To be honest, I know it's exciting that we got a 7-0 victory over Arsenal, but to be honest, it is disappointing. It is disappointing because they just didn't turn up like Chelsea didn't, and you know what I mean. It wasn't the exciting game we thought it was going to be again. Individual game records, guys. As you can see, Reina got a 7. He was absolutely fantastic today, just absolutely brilliant. Carragher was solid. Whitbread, yeah, he was solid and it was alright. I didn't see too much of Finan, but he did pretty well. Risa running down the left hand wing. Didn't see much of Alonso, to be honest. I have to agree with that rating that Alonso's got. I didn't see much of him. Matthew, 5.5, not too bad. Gerrard only 6.5. I didn't see a lot of him today. Garcia, you know, was there to get that goal. Kuhl, who, to be honest, I thought deserved man of the match, but he didn't get it. But he played absolutely magnificently, Kuhl, you know what I mean? Maybe more chances for him. Cisse didn't play a lot of the match, but only played half of the match and he was alright, so well done to Cisse, he's got another goal. Hleb did pretty well. Berbatov, who got 2 goals, and yet Schwartz, who only got 1 goal, has got an 8.0 rating, maybe due to his passing, maybe, and his accuracy, possibly. Because to be honest, he's just come on out of nowhere, and he's got the man of the match. He's nicked it off everyone. He's only played 30 minutes, so that's kind of strange. But this guy right here, 4.5. To be honest, I think a 1.0 might have been a better suited for him. I'm sorry, but just not one player except for Senderos had a good game for him. Even Henry was poor today. You know what I mean? Gilberto Silva came on, he was alright. Lapoli, who's a pretty good striker, I think he's a good young striker. He got 6.0, but overall Arsenal were poor. But well done to Schwartz. So as you can see, guys, the results are in. Everton beat Manchester City 4-0. Good result for them. Middlesbrough beat Blackburn 3-0. That's kind of a shocking result because Blackburn have been pretty good. We thrashed Arsenal 7-0, which is just unbelievable. SGN beat Portsmouth. Another win for SGN there. Tottenham won in the derby against Fulham, so that was good. Bolton have gone to Charlton and got a 1-0 victory. Newcastle beating Aston Villa at home. And Chelsea beat Manchester United 3-2. So that's kind of interesting, guys. So as you can see, what that's done for the table, we are only 1 point ahead because Newcastle got a win. So it's kind of Newcastle who are chasing us now. Instead, as you can see, our goal difference has shot right up to plus 25 and goals scored 28, so yeah, not bad whatsoever. Newcastle still chasing us, but we don't play Newcastle till I think February, so it's some way off. Chelsea got 3 points, so they've moved up. Manchester United, you know what I mean, we can maybe relax a bit because Manchester United, if Manchester United won, then it would have meant they would have been on 21 points and they would have been chasing us in the next match and they would have been second. But fortunately enough, it's alright, so we've got some breathing space over United. SGN are sitting in 6th, they're still living life up there. Tottenham got a win, they've moved above Fulham. At the bottom, Bolton have stayed the same, Middlesbrough have gone up, Blackburn have gone down, Everton still sitting in 12th, then Charlton, Aston Villa, Manchester City still have not picked up a win, and Portsmouth, who have lost every game so far. Poor Portsmouth still. So, as you can see, guys, next fixtures. So Everton are at home to Arsenal. Arsenal will definitely want to bounce back. I think there's a sort of a mini derby there between Tottenham and Charlton, both London teams. Chelsea taking on Manchester City, so that could be interesting. Newcastle are going away to UEFA Cup winners Fulham. Middlesbrough at home to SGN. Middlesbrough and SGN not playing too bad recently, so that could be an interesting one. Aston Villa are at home to Blackburn. Bolton are at home to Portsmouth. Portsmouth still need to pick up a win. And then there's the big one, Liverpool versus Manchester United. We're at home, we're at Anfield. So guys, I just want to thank you for watching this episode, and we'll see you guys next time when we take on Manchester United at home in a massive derby. See you guys then.